Good morning, Age of Origins. Guys, today, well, Frenzy ended, or had his state, I should say, ended what? Well, couple of, like, fucking last night. Was it last night? 2 nights ago, whatever. I want to know the results of you guys' head of state. So please, here in the chat, post your results. Let's talk about it. I want to know if there was any big hits, um, how it went. You guys know the deal. You guys know the deal. This is gonna be fun. Right out the bat, Bryce, you didn't tell me if you guys won yours or not. So I would really like to know.
Yeah, Woody,
Yes.
do you see what's going on in Blacklist chat right now?
Not at this second, because I'm live here.
Okay. Could you do me a small favor and just block that fucking tool?
Um, right now I'm doing a
No
live.
worries, no worries. Do your thing. It's all good. Just this guy has been nothing but
Well,
constantly trying to create fucking
all right. Well, we listen. Right now
yeah,
we're in the main server and we're live. So
yeah, yep.
let's
No worries.
let's not talk
I'll,
about
I'll
that right
talk to you
now.
privately. Sorry
All
about that.
right. All right. 908 Bryce, you did take the win against 846. You got 877 in here versus what the heck? What is this? 877? Oh, okay. I thought I said 877 versus 877. Okay, so 877 versus 887, 856 versus 801, and then 823 versus 850. Bryce, you guys took the win. Was there any big battles? I mean, I'm seeing like a 2.3 billion difference. How did that
Um, this was definitely one of the worst frenzies.
oh,
Their big guy left their first alliance for whatever his reason was. So they kind of didn't really have a shot. But we went over at reset and we brought like 40 something, and we took their tower. They came at us one time and we fucking mollywopped them and they did not fight after that.
oh,
Um, after truce time, we started even defending just to get some fun in. Let them attack us. We don't even care. We know you're not supposed to defend in frenzy, but we
well,
had fun. Couple
technically, yes.
attack.
Technically, you're not
Yeah,
supposed to defend, but I mean, if you got enough people that you can take the advantage of points, three quarters more, then
correct.
yeah, by all means. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real, because we all know how Void and Frenzy, how it's starting to not be as fun because of auto bubbles. And if you just stay bubbled at all times, the activity in your nation over weeks upon weeks upon weeks is going to die. So I know this sounds weird, and then, oh my god, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but like in my nation, we're gonna defend. Point or not, winner, it's frenzy, guys. Who freaking cares if you win or not? It's yeah, had to stay, blah blah blah. I don't care. See what your alliance can do, because if you can do that in frenzy, and you don't care if you win or lose, um, they're gonna show up in Boyd. You know what I mean? They're gonna show up in Boyd because they like that report that it was like, holy cow, we had 50 people, we had 60 people online. They're gonna show up in Boyd. But if you keep telling them don't defend, don't defend, don't defend, don't defend, and you care about the winning in frenzy, people are gonna stop not playing, and that's the truth. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bryce. I'm sorry.
We did try to pull a big hit on Toaster right there, number 6. He's about 185 million BP, and he's strong.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if a lot of our players were discouraged because the nation didn't fight, so people just didn't come back on. But we tried the Discord call, we tried the Viber. We only could get 34 on him, and it didn't go too well. We killed about 1 million of his 10 million troops. We believe if we could at least got 50, we would have burned him, and he agreed as well. But other than that, you didn't get to have a live for the Void, but the Void before this, we went up against Cockroach. We zeroed him, and that was the one of the greatest Voids 908 has ever had. We scored 20 billion points, Woody.
I believe it. I believe it, dude.
And
We went up against Cockroach in a few head of states ago. It was frenzy, and 877 fought like. win or lose, they didn't care. And I think that's what everyone's starting to forget about. This is supposed to be a game, win or lose, go all at it. People are forgetting that. They're taking it too serious, if that makes sense. I mean, don't get me
That is
wrong. Go ahead.
that is
Go ahead.
even T Dog. You know who's T Dog from
Yeah.
88? He joined 877, and he told us that was one of the funnest voids he's had in a long time. I was like, yeah, you fight if you coming up against 908, you're gonna get a fight. So
Yeah.
this is our 5th head of state win in a row too. So I think there's still only 6 nations in the whole game that's undefeated in head of state.
Wow. Wow. Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I know Holbrook and a bunch of other guys said head of state is dead, but it's not dead for nations like ours. We're proud of this. It motivates our players, and we're gonna try to keep it going until we can. You know.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you and with that because there are some nations that just won't fight, and it's just boring. I'm gonna say just the past 3 frenzy voids, whatever you want to call it, we might have got like 3 or 4 freaking actual attacks. Everyone else was bubbled, and that makes it real boring for both sides. You know what I mean? I get it. Oh, we don't want Woody to hit us because he's gonna throw 5 dicks at me, and what I get that, okay? I get that. I'm a 41 with only 12 million officer power. Yeah, I got 100 million VP. Woody's gonna come in there and he's gonna take half of it. It's true, but you gotta understand that there is strategic strategy that you can use. Like get your people online. Woody can't take on 20 people. I promise you that. I promise you that. But I will promise I will continue to try. I will try, but
I believe
Tier 39 activated.
I believe there's not that many real KE nations in this game. Like I really believe that there's only so many that like they wait all month for Void. Even some of them wait for Frenzy, right? Just because you can go all out without losing troops. And we have fighters, bro, in 908. Like guys they wait every 2 weeks for that KE and they want to fight.
KE is what made this game.
Yeah.
The fact that you got players that have spent, and I hate to throw a number out there, but I'm just going to say players that have spent $50,000 in just troops, and within 1 or 2 minutes, that $50,000 just got burned. And I'm talking about real money, guys. I'm not talking about monopoly money. Real money. That is the rush that we all strive for. I mean, we all strive for that. So back in the days when I was playing 373 with RAM, you know what we used to do? And it came to be frenzy. Both nations would pour it up hive to hive, unbubbled, and just go at it. Just go at it. No one bubbled. We just went at it. We went at it till we had no more troops. And those are the days that we miss. Those are the days that even the older nations now, they still play because they remember those days and they hope and they wish that it continues one day. And it probably will one day. I don't know. But I think that we do need to change something. Camel does need to change, like put a void tower into void. Put a void tower into that one. I've always said before about the whole bubble thing. Why don't we just make it to where if you attack, your bubble is down for a half hour before you can bubble again. Like there is a cooldown time. That right there would allow so much animosity, so much burning from both sides. Imagine this. We'll just say you send 40 people to a single city. Okay. Yes, they defend, whatever. And they're sending counters. Well, now both bubbles, it's a freaking brawl. Gloves are off at that point. Yes, the whale is going to get some hits, but you can still hide your troops. You know what I mean? You can still hide your troops. But I think that right there would fix the whole people scared to lose troops. You know what I mean? Or it would just be a bubble fest the entire time because they're scared to even send. Whatever. I think that people need to really play play to have fun. This is a game. This is not real life. This is a game.
Especially if you know you're gonna lose, just open up, just go, right? Even frenzy, just go until your troops are all in the frenzy hospital, and then you can call it a day. You don't got to heal them, right?
Yeah, I would never suggest anyone to heal their troops in frenzy.
I
Obviously,
also wouldn't suggest just opening your city to get hit either. But
and we've been screaming that for freaking years now, and you're not going to stop people from doing that. They're going to do
I
it.
know, but
They think that
there's
they think that they're not being, that no one's watching them and they're getting away with it. And really, in reality, we see it. Everyone sees it. You know?
dude, there were like 4 cities that we were scoping, and it just so happens the one city that we did think was a trap out of the 4, we go to hit it, all of us at once, 50, 60 guys, speed attack. Not a fucking thing there. What a joke.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, some people, some nations, they're just like that. They're very good at defense and they're very good at hiding their troops. And they don't attack. They just rather you waste your speeds. And when they hit when they hit that blacklist, boy, I tell you what, they sure show up crying. They sure. That's where the fight starts, is in the blacklist section, but definitely not in the game. But let's move on to the next city. Let's move on to the next nation. 670 versus 622, and 670 literally had them grabbing their ankles. Wow. I want to see a report from here. Look at this, 24-9, 622. So 670 sent 24 dicks. Some of them weren't circumcised, but they went in there and they killed 9.8 million troops. No. 3.3 million troops. I read that wrong. It's not in English. And then these guys, 622, killed 1.8. That had to hurt. That had to hurt. And that bracket had 552, 732, which is Archie's nation, and a couple of really good friends of mine, Nutty and everyone. And then it looks like 732 took the 3-star. They got the head of state. And then down here, 603 versus 601. And it looks like 603 got right. No, I take that back. 601 took that. Took the win. 722 versus 693. These are both lock nations. And of course, Ronaldo swung that big ass dick and put it down to 722. That's how that one went out. But Mikey, how did yours go against 552? Because I know 552 does fight. Because we've been up against them, but man, the numbers here are just 9 billion to 4. We'll just say 4 billion. That's a 5 billion difference. What happened?
Nothing special.
We mean nothing special. That's a 5 billion difference.
They just couldn't match the the firepower.
The what?
They just couldn't match the battles. It just wasn't gonna happen.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Just the power difference.
But they fought, right?
No, not really. To be honest with you, a few of their 41s opened up, but it was very spotty. But I would say overall, I can't speak for them. I would say they didn't fight.
Okay. 552 is it? They're a fighting nation too. They really are. I've fought them before, and they smoked us. Like, they smoked us. Maybe it was the whole, you guys showed up with freaking 50 people and they only had 30. I don't know. That's interesting.
Possible.
That's interesting. Okay.
We had like a 1.2 billion point lead going into the last phase. So I don't know if that had anything to do with their decision not to really show up.
Well, I feel that 1.2 billion is reasonable to where you can still catch up, especially if you have towers.
Yeah, right.
Regardless, 732, they're freaking strong, guys. Don't let the 700s fool you. They're strong.
6-7. in Elite Wars. So I thought
Yeah.
that was interesting. We've lost once since April, so this could be our second loss. We'll see what happens.
You got 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
In Void
No,
or
no.
EW.
Elite Wars.
Oh, well, I love 732. I do.
One loss since April is pretty good. So we're on a nice
Yeah,
streak.
that's that. It's going to be okay. So 5, 6, 7 has a lot of power cities. They really do, and they are very active. And that's going to be a tough call. But I mean,
What the problem is that we have POW for Polar. I don't know who's with Wasteland, and then we have GC 2 days after semifinals after EW with 5, 6, 7. So it's like, what do what event do you actually go all in? Do you go all in against POW? We beat POW up bad in Frenzy recently, so they might come hard for revenge. Then you got 5, 6, 7 in Elite Wars, and that's in order to compete, you're gonna spend a lot of money. And then 2 days later is GC, so you have all these events piled up within days of one another.
yeah.
It's just tough,
Oh yeah, it is, dude. That's very tough.
POW, 5, 6, 7 Elite Wars, and then semis for GC.
Oh my god.
Not including Wasteland, which is fun, but
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know, man. If you got semis coming up, and if you guys plan on going for the 4P, maybe you might want to sit out something, because that is a list where to play all
money.
to play all that, you're talking about like 1 million gold if you have no speeds. Obviously, you land on speeds probably from Void, and EW. So you're talking about, to do all that, you're talking about 1 million gold.
Archie would have to use at least 1 million gold just for 5, 6, 7 Elite Wars. So
100%. You think? I promise you this: Just the Tip is not going to go easy on you guys.
So we beat he had another nation. We played. I don't know if that's why they chose us. Probably not, but we played him, I guess, in his other nation a long time ago, and we won. It was tough.
I thought his first nation was 550. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn he came from 550.
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah,
but
yeah, I mean, the power. Everybody knows 5, 6, 7. So,
well, I mean, so we fought a nation in EW. A couple. As a matter of fact, it's on my Patreon right now. We fought them, and they were a powerhouse. I think it was 175. It was 175, Nation 175, the number 1 alliance. Powerhouse, paying with a lot of people, and we outsmarted them. Of course, we locked them out, and then sped in there. So I mean, not saying that that's going to happen, but I mean, EW is a strategic thing. If you're getting outpowered, obviously you're gonna have to freaking hit them once, go back, hit them twice, by kill them all on the third one, and then at that third one you got to make sure something happens. I can tell you right now, Archie and Just the Tip is going to probably be. They're gonna probably want to test each other and see who's stronger, because I know Archie's damn strong, and Tip is pretty strong too. But record it.
Yeah. All right. If we go all out, I'll record the whole thing.
All right, yeah, definitely. But we do need to keep moving on. Remember, I still gotta sleep. Okay, so 989 versus 910. 910 took the whole head of state. GG on that one, 9.8 to 7.9. 838 versus 844. Why was I thinking that was 850? I'm sorry, 838 versus 844. 838 took that win. 807 versus 829, and 807 stomped them. Wow. 808 versus 855, Lock Nation, and 808 took that one. And ran with it. 910, how does it feel to be the freaking winners? Dave, I'm talking to you. Yeah, 35 to 50. Holy shit. Look at that. 35 to 58. And they still got that freaking win. Whoa. Holy cow. That's impressive. That's impressive. 13.7 versus 21.3. This must have been a big city that they hit. And then another one, 32 to 63. They did take that the loss on that one, but points wise, 910 did get the more points of it. But this is a good 63 in defense. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Even in frenzy, you pulled 63.
Meeting
Holy,
with them today, and per our call yesterday, and I'm coming at them really aggressive.
sorry, man. Can't have your business call on here. I muted you for you. But this is what I'm talking about. Even in frenzy, yeah, we get you're not supposed to defend. But look, they were able to pull 63 people. You know how much fun they had? Win or lose. Win or lose. You know how much fun they had? I guarantee they had a lot of fun. Win or lose, test and see what you're gonna do. That's all I gotta say. Safe, you have anything to say about this, or I guess it's safe still in here. I guess that's the question.
He put in chat that he can't speak.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, it's at the bottom. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll keep moving forward then. Right here we got 1176 versus 1179. 1176 took the head of state. Congratulations. 1158 versus 1172. It looks like 1158 took that win. 1157 versus 1168, and it looks like 1157 won that one. 1184 versus 1150. 1150 took that W on there. Very nice, very nice. Let's check and see if there's any. Okay, 1-on-1. Not bad, not bad. 12 versus 3. Those three. Wow, wow. That's interesting right there. 12 versus 3, and that 3 ate them. Must have had the 41s in there. 3 versus 1, not bad.
Oh, that's mine. Sorry. Phone call.
Braggle. Not bad, not bad. Killed 756. GG on that one. Was it did you guys have a good battle, or was there a lot of bubbles? They fight?
No, it was a bubble. They didn't even try the towers.
Really?
They were in GC talking about how we were too strong and they weren't even going to try. Dude, it's frenzy. Have some fun.
Yeah,
And the funny thing is they think they're not strong, but they have a strong 37 that we couldn't even burn. So,
I mean, I think I think people need to stop thinking about the intimidation about those monster cities. Really got to stop thinking about that, guys, because if you avoid the number 1 alliance, you can still win. Okay, remember that you can still win. Okay, so if you have your strong guy hit another thing, if per se they got defense in the towers, right, and you got that one, your strongest guy hit that tower, he loses the battle, but he kills more troops. Remember, when you're soloing in the tower, they only have so many troops that they can kill of yours. And they have millions of troops that you can kill of theirs. Remember that. So, with that being said, even though it's a loss, and like they killed, we'll just say 3/4 of your fleet, you can still get more points off of that. People do that a lot. Like you have a whole bunch of reinforcement, one person goes in there, and he's still killing more of their troops because there's more troops there to kill. Versus, well, the person that's attacking only has 600,000 troops, so you're probably only going to kill 300,000 versus he just killed 850. Those are big points. And then they speed out there and they speed back in and do it over and over and over again. Don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. Well, that was a bubble fest, pretty much, right? Yeah, he said it was a bubble fest. All right, let's look and see some of these reports from 460 versus 495, 26 to 6. That was a pretty close battle right there. 495 did take the more kills, but wasn't enough in points.
We got bullied in that fight.
What's that?
460 versus 495, we're getting bullied.
They got booted?
We got bullied. 460 was getting bullied by mental.
Oh, bullied. Bullied. I thought you said booted. I'm like, booted? What? Okay, so 460 bullied them, huh?
Nah, 495 bullied 460.
Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. Well,
Volta was too strong for us.
it looks like this one right here, 27-7. I mean, you guys got to win on that one, but
We had a couple good wins.
there's another good win too, right there. And that one hurt. That one hurt a lot.
They had numbers and strength.
Yeah, WA 495. That is Mental's old nation, isn't it?
Yeah, he has a baby mentor in there with the 600 mil.
Yeah.
They had like 3 C41s though, as strong as Yuri, as strong as ours, strongest.
Okay. Well, I mean, you guys are able to get some people to participate, and that's what matters, honestly. At this time in the game, it's about participation. But that 30, that's, yeah. But in reality, I mean, that's only like 1.8 million difference in troops. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've seen some reports this past Frenzy that it was bad. All right, we're going to keep moving on. 767 versus 772. 767 did take out of state. GG. Commander and all the Commander and company. 904 versus 790. 904 took that win. 763 versus 925. Lock Nation. Looks like, whoa, this looked like it was close. Did 925 fight? Because they must have fought. They must have fought. Look how close that is. That is literally, let's see, 3, 4. That's like 500 million away, and it's a high scoring line. So they 925 Lock Nation fought. That is interesting. That is interesting. 786 is versus 771. Another Lock Nation. No, yeah, Lock Nation. It looks like 771. 7711. Not by much. Is 786 a Lock Nation? I don't know if they are or not. That's interesting. 904. 904. How'd it go? At 0.8 to 4.4. That's a big lead.
Yeah, they weren't really fighting that much.
904 or 790 wasn't fighting.
790. They rocked up though. They opened a few bubbles and stuff, tried to attack and stuff, but it was like it was nice. It was nice. Let's give them that. They came out. There was some nice battles and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, it was good.
Well, I mean, they fought. I mean, when I say people don't fight in their bubbles, like there is 0 attacks. But there's a lot of talk in the global chat, in the nation chat, on both servers, but 0 fighting. That's what I mean, like, not like bubble fest.
It wasn't just a bubble fest. There was some fights. There were some good fights. It was nice.
That's
especially
respectable.
in the towers as well. So respect to them.
Hell yeah. There you go.
And they didn't do the whole recruiting thing where they recruited over 50 million billion things, and so it was good.
They did, so they kept it fairly even.
Yeah, kept it fairly even when we started like going into the fight and stuff. So it was good.
I think that what people can do before Frenzy comes up or Void, if you can reach out to the other server and tell them that if you guys can agree to just keep the recruiting around the same, so it's not a blowout. That way you guys can fight and have fun. I think that might be something that we need to start really doing in this game, reaching out to the other nation, and just like try to make, I'm not gonna say a deal, but like, a gentleman's agreement to keep the recruiting down. Because that is killing, that portion is killing this game, guys. Like, it really is.
Yeah, but only in like, I'd say Frenzy, right? Because it's a non-loss event. When it comes to Void, okay, it's kind of different, because I think the problem with the whole Void thingy is like, I think just the tip mentioned in one of the chats, where Camel's matching is not that good because there's some nation that love to play Void, right? Now, if I get matched up with a nation like, let's say, Lead Gods nation, we gonna and we a Void nation that likes to play Void and like to win Void, we're gonna go all out when it comes to recruiting because why? Who's gonna go up against Lead God, Mental, and all those guys? You know. So
I mean,
in Frenzy, yeah, it's a different story. Like, come on, let's have some fun, let's do the things, go all out. There's no losses. But when it comes to Void, Mental doesn't care when there's a trap. Believe me, he's gonna send no matter what. He's gonna whoop your ass. Even if we have a trap for Mental, let's say there's a trap and even if we send like 20 dicks in that trap and Mental's in there, Void, it's gonna be some broken hearts.
No, I get that. And see, I think what people need to understand as well is that, like, for say, if you start recruiting really heavy against like a big nation such as 425, they're gonna match that. They're gonna match that, and all those speed recruits are gonna be you're gonna feel like it's been wasted. Other than actually getting troops. And another thing you gotta look out for is the people that are heavily recruiting. They're painting a target on themselves. Let me explain that. Someone that heavily recruits and they're on that number one or the top 3 for recruiting in that phase. You just showed the enemy that you got troops. You can't hide them. So you're a target. They're searching for you. And like that one guy against 425, he recruited what, 4 billion? And what happened? He lost every troop in Void. They targeted him. It's a target.
Yeah, but he was an idiot.
Yeah, that would be a shitty situation for sure.
If you know you're recruiting that much, you need to know that you bubble. And the thing is with the whole recruiting thing, I think like you can't be labeled if it's like just this maybe like one time like if we go up against like let's say again no disrespect to 425, but they are one of the strongest motherfucking nations out there. Yep. And it's like very difficult to fight them. So if we're gonna go up against them and we recruit, you can't label us a bad nation for recruiting heavy on them because we are not gonna fight them when it comes to
the only way that they would sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay, you can go ahead.
The only way that they're gonna be able to hide those troops is going to Doom. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's they would have to fight in their own nation, which do you still get the Saki buff if you're on your own nation?
I mean, you're attacking cross nation, so yeah.
But
so
you're sitting in your own nation
if you're
Doom to hide your troops.
So if you're sitting in your own nation, when they say cross nation, that means cross nation versus cross nation. It doesn't mean that it's only going to work in 425. If it's a cross nation event, it is working whether you're in your own nation or in their nation. It's working.
Okay, thank you. That clears up quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, it's when they say cross nation, it is nation versus nation. Those events is where it works. For instance, the mines, it works in the mines because it's player versus player from 2 different nations.
I was under the understanding that it only worked while we were in their nation, and yeah, no noob question, but yeah.
No, I mean that.
Listen, I also didn't know.
There is no stupid noob question in this game when it comes to trying to better your gameplay or trying to save money. Please realize that there is no stupid question because, guys, this is money. Everything about this game is money. So if you can save money,
1000%.
Yeah, if you can save money and have the correct knowledge about it, dude, that's what you want. That's what you want. Period.
So Woody, you're totally right. You can recruit a bunch of troops. We watched that guy for 16 hours, and we got him on a counter. He wasn't stupid. We got him on a counter, but we watched that guy for 16 hours. Waiting for that shield to drop.
That's what I do. That's what I do. If you recruit heavy, obviously, if you got like 600 million or 300 million BP, my nation can't pull that off. That's just okay, we can't do it no matter what. But if he's sitting at 100 million, oh yeah, I'm waiting. I will pretend I'm sleeping for hours, but that bubble drops, I'm coming.
Yeah, the whole alliance was
Yeah,
watching that guy
send me
because
the
he pissed
call
us
on
off so
Viber,
much.
and I will be right there.
But that's something that I guess that people don't understand is that when you recruit that much, you are a target. Remember that. A target.
They should put a limit on the whole recruiting thing, like how they do with the towers. I found out this weekend that in towers, like I'm still a noob in this game, and I found out from one of our whales that the towers you can only like get so many points from them, and then it's done. Then the other alliances should try and get the other points.
Well,
honestly, yeah. Go ahead.
So towers was put in there to gain activity. Towers also was put in there to try to even out the scoreboard. Versus like Void, there is no evening out the scoreboard. You got to fight 100%. But you got to also be careful. Like I said in the last live, before Frenzy, be sure you're checking the fifth, fourth, and third alliance to make sure none of the enemy nations are in there with a city. Because if they put one troop, one biochemical zombie in that enemy tower, you can't kick him out, and you're getting 0 points. So,
yeah, I wanted to ask you, Woody, how does it work? Is it like from your own nation? If a first alliance go into one of the towers, then none of the other nation can't kick them out.
Correct. So here, this is what happens. Someone goes on your nation chat. Someone says, "Oh, I got a city for sale," whatever. Right? They go in there. They secretly trade it. Okay, and what do? They leave the top 3 alliances, and they go into either the 4th or 5th alliance. You know, a farm alliance. And they sit there. And once that tower is available, they send one biochemical zombie troop in there. And no one in your nation can kick him out, and it's up to the enemy to kick him out. So if the enemy sees that, it understands what's going on, they're not going to kick him out. They're going to be just like, ha, you're blocked.
Obviously.
So everyone, before Frenzy starts, be checking your top 5 nations, top 5 alliances, and make sure you don't have imposters in there, because
wow,
that right there, we thought that Void was
disgusting.
Yeah, it's this dirty. You thought Void was dead. Go ahead, kill Frenzy too by doing that. So just go through and maybe make sure your top 5 R5s know to keep scanning. I personally, in my nation, no one's allowed you're not allowed to come in any alliance in our nation during that Void week or Frenzy week. Hell no. Too many dirty tricks can happen. I don't want that. But let's see. Where were we? Did we do this one? Okay, so we're right here. 875 versus 926. 875 took the W on that one. This was a very close race. 11.3 to 11.1, less than 200 million. That is a single hit. A big hit. Don't get me wrong. You ain't gonna hit a farm and get that, but that's a single, maybe 2 hits difference. Man, GG to 1175. 779 versus 764. 779 took that win. 833 versus 826, and 833 took that win. 831 versus 778, and 831 took the win on that one. And they actually ran with it too. 12.4 to 5.9. Look at that. That's crazy. That must be a Lock Nation. Let's check out some reports real quick. 42 to 44. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow, that's a big hit. 88 to 61. Now, these guys are defending. You know why they're defending? Look, if you notice it, this is Frenzy, and they're defending. You know why? Because they want to keep that nation, that alliance, active and alive. That's why they're doing it. They don't give a shit about if they win or not. They want to keep that nation alive. GG for them. 34-35. I mean, wow, they actually scored enough points on that one to actually win it in points wise. GG to that one. And then 29-45. I will personally never hate my my allies if they defend in frenzy, as long as you got some strong people in there. If you only got 34 C34s online and you got 41s coming in, no, let the fucker burn. You got to use your head about that. If you don't got the powerhouse people online, do not defend. That's just common sense. Moving on. 10-20 versus 996. 10-20 did take the head of state win. GG to you. 10-14 versus 1005, and it looks like 1005 took the win. 1027 to 1081. 1081s put a smacker down on them. 982 versus 1006, and it looks like 1006 won. That looked like it was a boring match. That looks like boring. Same with this one. It looked boring. Jeez. All right. Anyone from 1020? This kind of actually looked like it was boring too. Any fighting going on there in 1020? Okay. Oh, by the way, I see Steve Newsman's in here. Steve Newsman has released a teaser, guys. And real quick, I will play it. I don't know when he's going to drop the actual movie. He said it's gonna be one of the best that he's done so far. So I'm kind of really looking forward to that. But we'll go and check out his teaser real quick.
I've ever seen.
After the last movie was released, two of the portrayed characters went mad. The first, in a storm of fury, unleashed chaos upon the innocent cities of CCA, all to bring down Steve Newsman. The second one used her connections to silence him. Every message, every post about the movie vanished under the weight of censorship. But for the love of free speech and satire, Steve will not stop. He will rise again and avenge the fallen by directing another movie. Because freedom isn't given, it's spoken, no matter who tries to silence it. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The next movie will be legendary.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it.
Is this the same guy that made those last few videos?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I really liked his last couple of videos. They were fucking dope.
They really were. I cannot wait till he drops this new one. Like that, guys. He does it better than Camel does. I'm not gonna lie. He does it better than Camel.
Yeah,
Are you talking about the
He's not getting paid for him.
silence him?
Oh, one person at a time, please.
Sorry. My bad. You go ahead, Mental.
I didn't say anything, but what's he talking about censorship? Someone censored him?
Yeah, someone's trying to silence him. Who's that? The Lock Nations?
I don't know. I don't know the story. Like no one here knows the story. So when this movie comes out, guys, I'll try to go live, and he put it this way: he will not let people see it until I'm live. Okay, and then after the live, I will record it and post it on my channel. So he does it better than freaking Camel can. Put it that way. Like Camel's from paying him. Period.
Yeah, the way he does is with the quality of those. He's not the guy I would want to piss off because then he'd be in every video.
Right? Seriously, like I get so excited when he dropped that teaser. I'm like, oh my god! And he's saying that it's gonna be the best. Oh man, that's like when Lord of the Rings came out and you've seen the first one and they ended it. You're like, no, it can't be over. But yeah,
Check chat. He's been talking to you.
All right, so here's the hit from 788 and 882. Holy cow! Holy shit! Look at
Yeah,
that.
we did that.
Yeah, that's a. But didn't score enough to. Although this is a good hit, and this is a really good hit. I don't think they scored enough to actually get the point wise in frenzy. That's an awesome hit. I love seeing this stuff. I love seeing people saying, "Fuck, I don't even care about the points. Let's just fight. Let's just fight."
Yeah,
Let's
it was
just
a close one. Like it was close. It was pretty close for the beginning part of it, man. But we had to. They were playing smart. They were playing smart, but they weren't. We were able to take the lead and kind of keep it towards the second half of the fight.
please tell me you didn't just bubble out once you got the lead.
Nah, hell no. We don't never do that. We fight the whole KE.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Is fight it out. Fight it out. Let the strongest win.
They
Yeah.
damn scared us over there at 882, man. For real. We really I like what's going on over there right now, man. We got some fighters and we doing it, man.
Let me ask you a question. If you didn't defend and you told everyone not to defend, just let them burn, would the activity die in your nation?
No, because we had too many people that's just about to hunt the whole. It wouldn't. We can't shut the activity down. We had too many online. There's never no more than. I mean, there's times overnight when I'm in there late nights, and there might be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people online, but they're all really looking, searching the map,
Right.
like for cities. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends, really.
Well, that was a real good hit. Real good hit.
Yeah, we had fun.
And here it is right there, 882, 7.4, excuse me, 7.4 to 6.3. Yeah, they took that W. 817 versus 826 and 827. I mean, 827 took that W on there. 777, rest in peace, Zealot. That's Zealot's Nation, 777. He just passed away. Rest in peace. Versus 822. 822. They took the win on that one. 830 versus, what the fuck is that? 797. And 830 stomped them. Have you seen this? What a freaking name. I know you can do that if you're present. I know you can do that, but I do want to ask, is anyone here from 777?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll ask them in private then. All right, next 439 versus 567. It looks like 567 took the win on that one. Wait a minute. Isn't that the frenzy that hit the blacklist and all the other rooms?
Well,
were
both hit the blacklist, to be honest.
What happened?
Well, when you come against 567, you know how they play, right?
Well, I
played
567 in Frenzy before, and they fought us.
Correct. No, they do fight, of course, right? But if you can't compete with so many max cities around, what are you gonna do? So we don't really have that many big cities like they do, and you can't find any targets in 567. You can if you're gonna hit just the tip, or if you're gonna hit Lana, you're gonna hit Omik. You can't come against these guys. So even if we send 30, 40, whatever, you're not gonna burn them when they're all around, right?
Right.
So the only cities you can find around are usually T4 or the occasional bubble drop, but they're very rare in 567. They have everything under control. And on our side, we also had bubbles, right? So everyone's bubbled up. Whatever targets we find, we'll kill. But everyone was messaging us saying, why don't you just go have fun since it's a loss already? But for us, if you just let loose, where's the discipline? Right? So for me, I want to teach the I mean 439 or our alliance, how to be disciplined even if you're losing. So that was the aim for me. Now the end result is clear. You bubble on both sides, you get no fights, kind of boring, move on. That's it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. I
Yeah.
understand. I understand it.
How long you
then,
playing on this
you know,
if I may ask?
Sorry.
I just want to
No,
sorry.
I mean, look, I used to be in 385, right? And I moved to 439 maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and they just came out of civil war.
Oh, okay.
So we're building something. So now we're trying, like, they reconciled, but we're trying to build something now. And just letting loose and just having a good time. We're still pretty good. We won 2 head of states back to back, but then you come against 567, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, I went up against them.
I mean,
they're not easy. They're not easy. We lost. We got our ass kicked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we
but
came against them twice, actually. Once in Void and once in Frenzy.
Ouch.
The Void, yeah, that's a tough.
Yeah, it was still pretty boring in Void too. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's almost the same result.
I think that did you guys reach out to Tip and see if you guys can just go at it?
No, the thing is, when it comes to 567, 439, they just keep going back and forth against each other on Discord. So there's no way of, like, there's no communication between both. They just go at each other. There's a lot of trolling and stuff. I think you saw what happened on that channel from Enox or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I seen a little bit.
Yeah, they just kept going back and forth.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it. Like, although I'm human, I like drama, but I don't have all day to like some other people. Like when you guys are arguing back and forth, I'm making videos when that's happening. Like I gotta always keep making videos.
Don't get me wrong, though. Of course, don't get me wrong. But I mean, it's all fun and it's banter and stuff, but sometimes it gets too much,
Right. And as long as you don't ruin you guys' relationship with each other, like friendly relationship outside the game.
No, I'm good. I'm good with Tip.
Right. Perfect then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know Tip. Tip is like I don't know. He's a strong. He's like a strong troll. Like, but the troll you like. You know what I mean? Not the kind of troll that you just like.
I mean, he's not rude. He's not. It's just. It's all games. It's all a game at the end of the day,
Yeah.
And he's pretty strong. You can't really troll him on anything except, what everyone else says. You know what I mean?
Pretty strong ain't the word. He's fucking strong.
Yeah.
He's strong.
Of course,
yeah, he's strong. We went up against them in Bowler. Wow.
Yeah, man, these guys are ridiculous. I don't know. We came against them in Elite Wars, and they finished us within maybe like 50 seconds. Yeah, I mean, you can't really hold them off, can you?
Speaking of Polar,
and the thing is, what I like about 567 is the fact that they've gotten the fleet formations down to like a science. You know what I mean? Like they know exactly what to send. They know exactly move. That is something that you have to admire about them, to be honest.
Well, here's the thing.
They come in numbers.
Here's the thing. They have worked. They have worked for years trying to self-merge themselves. Okay, and that's something we always try to tell people, that don't wait for a merger. Try to self-merge your nation.
Correct.
If you ain't got the cities to do it, I get it, because that's like a big problem throughout the game.
Right.
But try to make moves for your nation, because as of now, I don't think it's going to go in anyone's direction if they're just waiting. You understand what I mean? It's just not going to. But
yeah, and they've done a pretty good job, haven't they?
Yeah,
567
oh, absolutely. And another thing is, like, 567s like Justin Tip, ODZ, or whatever, and making them, they're very active within the community of Discord.
Correct.
So they talk to a lot of people, and just because you think
Yeah.
you have the best formation, there might be someone else that has a better formation, and they test.
Right.
They test things out so much, like
Yeah.
so much that.
And they're capable of doing that too. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like they're capable at testing at the like the highest level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they can trickle down and teach everyone else.
Let me go through another one of these before I actually start my polar. Yeah, you guys are gonna see me get my ass.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Polar.
Sorry for taking so long.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Went through that one already. No, we didn't. Okay, so 987 versus 1074. 1074 took that win. 1070 versus 998. 1071. 944 versus 977. 9441. 1011 versus 956, and it looks like 1011 took that win. Let's check and see. 899 versus. Did we already do this one? No. That's still a good hit. 17 versus 22.
17 versus 22. Yeah, this is Devin. This is Ass and Titties. How's it going, bud?
How you doing, buddy?
899. How you doing, buddy? Good. Yeah, it was good. We won. We won the head of state.
GG.
What? GG. They didn't seem like they were gonna fight, so I started talking a little shit, and it opened them up a little bit, so it worked. And then they came out and had a little fun for the rest of the day. So it wasn't too bad.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that.
Well, you got your mic sets where
That's
I
all
can
we
hear
got.
myself.
Your mic sets where I can hear myself. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Got that one.
All right, GG on that one.
Okay, wait, that. All right, real quick. 1206 versus 1218. 1206 won that one. GG. Gotta see where I am with this polar. It's gonna be an ass kicking, guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 5 minutes left. Okay, let's just do some of this. 717 versus 737. 737 took the win. That looks like it was a close one. I know 717 and I know 737. They both fight. So this was probably a really exciting matchup. In this side you got Groot and you got 717 that likes to fight and hit you with 60, 70 people. So, and I believe Lady, she has it on her YouTube. As a matter of fact, I know she has because I commented on the video that she posted. She has posted the video about it. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. 668 versus 595. 668 freaking stomped them. 711 versus 701. Is this the before? No, this is after. So 711 won? 711 won. Oh, I didn't know that. 711 won. Oh, okay. 645 versus 666, Lock Nation. And 645 burnt the hell out of them. Let's check out some of these reports in 717. 53 to 50. This is what I'm talking about, guys. They still went there, even though they lost that. They still went and gave it their all. 53 to 59, guys. Those are big numbers right there. 17 to 18. Probably a bubble trap right there. 67 to 65. I mean, guys, I love seeing this. Even if it is frenzy, who cares? You fucking 67 to 65. Jesus Christ. 51 to 6. Dude! That's almost 70 people on defense. Oh my God. And 51 in attack. God. Lady, you better have been recording that. I want to see the full frenzy video. I want to see it. I gotta see it. All right, moving on. 1227 to Holy Blurry 1230. And it looks like 1227 took the one. 1209 to 1213. 1213 took that one. 1217 to versus 1243 and 1217 won. And I believe 1217 is Caffeine Queen's Nation. GG on your win, Caffeine Queen. 1206 versus 12. I can't even read that. 18, I think it is. And 1206 won that one. Check out a report. 7x6. Well, this is a good report. 31-31. They must have had Beast in there. This is Beast's original nation in 6G7. But 31-31. They're showing up. They're showing up. That's what I like to see. 2-1. Ooh, that dude got burned. That dude got burned. Well, let me check and see where this is. 1 minute 45 seconds. You guys want to watch this or what?
Yeah, we want to watch it.
All right, let's watch this. I'm going to change this right here over here to live screen.
Nice.
And we're going to blow this up. 1 minute and 27 seconds. I do. Is that what the fuck's going on? You seen that, right? You seen that, right?
D44 coming.
Right? How many people do we have online? I guess that's a good question right now. How many
For
people?
the record, Beast was not in that 31 versus 31.
He wasn't? Wow.
No, he wasn't.
Wow. Wow. Right, we're gonna go. Oh, in Loyal Arena, I have my own R5. I was thinking that maybe I should just put Axeman in there. But I don't want to. I don't want my R5 to be. Woody, really? Axeman, really? Maybe I will.
You know you're gonna stand with it. Once
Me?
you're in the match, you know you're gonna do the things.
I'm hoping I don't.
You keep on saying it. With every match, if it's not chaos land,
I
if it's
really
not
want to,
Storm, you're
dude.
like,
I really want to conserve what gold and stuff I have. I really want to conserve it. You don't understand. I want to conserve it. All right, here we go. Let's go in. Added troops. Same as before. Perfect. Boom. Walk in. Grab these troops right away. I will grab. I'll do boys. So I can have some of these. Who do we have on this side? We got 379 on one side of us, and 273 NXU on the other side of us. 726 JYX, they're a lock nation, so they're gonna come up. They're gonna come fucking heavy. 365 ICT, they're hard to beat too. They're hard to beat. And 459. Wait, isn't someone here from 459 BBC? Big Black Circus. Sorry. Whenever I see BBC, everyone thinks it. You all were thinking, I just said it.
oh shit.
They came up with that name. My recollection is it was intentional.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, most definitely was intense.
Damn, Woody, I like your screen, man. Like you can literally see everything, bro.
This is true, but with PC version, because it is wide, some of the battles don't show up, so then I have to jump out and jump back in. And you'll probably see me do it 3 or 4 times. But
damn,
I don't know who's gonna win this one. I'm hoping the BBC. They're gonna have fun with 726. I'll tell you that. This Lock Nation, if they're gonna play the same way as they played last time I played them, they're gonna come real heavy. All right, I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait till we get about here. Let the little guys get their points first. I know that sounds kind of like why.
No, that's cool. I know in 904 they do the same.
You gotta let the little guys get the points first. You have to, because once you start fighting them, the whales are gonna steal all the kills. And that's just the way it is.
That sounds like that's brand new. I've never heard of that.
You never heard of that? Well, if you ever noticed, the little guys throughout the whole match, most of them are just fighting around here the whole time. You know what I mean? Or also doing the long walk versus the whales are shoo, shoo, shoo. You know, so when a whale joins a team battle, the whale's going to steal the points, at least majority of them. All right, so as soon as we get this one, I'll go to G7. I suppose I should make a fleet real quick.
Is Kay playing?
Okay, I don't know if he's playing right now. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna make a fleet while we're waiting.
I think it's important too for big players to try and restrain themselves in this event, especially early, because you only get merit if you hit a certain point total. And so you want as many folks on your team getting merit as possible.
Yeah. That's why I was going to wait, because I want them to get points too. All right, so that's going to be... But we're going... Say this one as number 5. All right. Now we're going to spend.
Phew. Yeah, he flies.
Lips, did 459 win head of state?
No, I think it wasn't it 459 versus 567.
I thought that was a couple times ago. I could be wrong though.
No, it was now again, yeah. 5,
It
6,
was
7, 1.
It was 567 versus 439.
Okay.
459.
Oh, 439.
Now you guys see what I'm doing here, right? Now that I got this right here, while we're waiting for this side to unlock, I'm just gonna sit there and let them go. So right now, the big whale just sits there and blocks them from going this way, and let the I call them kids. Let the kids play.
Let the kids open up. They have access to the other blocks.
Yeah, let them get some points. You know.
Because if their one closes, then they can't take the other ones. Nice.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going for individual points. I mean, there are players that are going to go for individual and try to get first place. I get that. Me, I'm just trying to play, and honestly, I'm trying to save my troops until the last bit of it. trying to be smart with it.
I remember you said one time, like you come in at the last minute with all your troops, and then you'll take the middle.
Yes, sometimes that's what you'll do. But I mean, you got to make sure you have a lot of people online. Or else you're gonna just walk into a devastation. Like, what the fuck happened? You got me. Okay, you got me as a 41, and that is it. That's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be fun.
All by yourself.
Yeah. And the people that are watching this on YouTube, if you're on your phones, and you're watching, just like, you can literally like you can zoom in, so you can see it closer. All right, so I'm gonna No, I'll stay here for a second. No, I gotta withdraw. I'll wait out this battle. I'll head this way. Look like 365 are heading south. These guys should not be worried about us. They should be worried about up there. I don't know why they're worried about that. Oh, I know why. It's Woody.
Exactly.
Guys, we've seen Woody fly. We know he's playing. Holy shit, he's
We gonna be
live.
live.
So we'll get this, and I'll zoom into here. Baron, that was 5 I picked. Jeez, I didn't lose that many troops. Did I? I think I did. That. I might roll it go. Yeah, I don't think K's online. And it usually he'll come in towards like the end. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my troops because they're low at 14 hours. I'm good at that then.
Say his name 3 times and it'll pop up. Did you guys like send out the notification saying that it's Polar?
No, well they might have. I was live. I was live. I don't have my Viber connected to a notification.
Most of them are probably sleeping.
No. This is the time where it's probably like 9 o'clock at night for them.
Ah.
Look coming. Look at that. They got 10 coming. Oh, we're massacring them. Let's check and see the scoreboards over here. We are in first place. They're trying. Nope. They are trying.
They really trying. What's it? 12 to 10? 14?
14.
15 coming.
NASDAQ is it's low like the NASDAQ in real life. 15 to 11. This is gonna be a big this will be a good report.
Yeah. How long is this battle? God damn.
You seen the Maria kick in right there, right? It went.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Woody, who is running Marcus's account? Do you know?
I have no clue. I really have no clue.
That was a monster city.
Yeah, it was. It really was. I'll look over here. Right.
You're only using one fleet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what 3 fleets get you? A lot of heals.
Ah, okay.
A lot of heals. Yeah. I wanna last the whole 45 minutes or hour. I see they're taking
Not having your Titans and your primary plane in, it makes such a huge difference.
Yep. I'm gonna speed in and try to turn it upset.
I come away with so many more losses when I don't have my Titans in.
Yeah. Not wrong. Yeah, see, one wasn't able to take that one.
So, quick question. If you're playing for individual points, right? And you have like 3 fleets, would it be an advantage if you split up your Titans and like make 3 fleets, 1 Titan with a plane for 1 fleet and another Titan with a plane for a fleet? Like
if you're fighting like a weak nation, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of points off that. But if you're fighting players like a strong nation, I would not suggest doing that because they're sending both their Titans.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'll let this fleet. It's 42 seconds. I'll let that walk home. 3 days. I can do 3 days.
The hills in Polo is not that bad, right?
The fuck, they're not. Wait till the middle opens, kind of deal. Dude, I don't know who lied to you.
They're not that bad because you're not using them, pal.
That's why you see me heal him right now. I don't want to get that 30-day heal.
Yeah, I just wanted that reaction. uh, so pole is probably the event that like kind of eats most of your heals, right?
Your speeds. You'll eat a lot of your speeds. All right, it looks like I'm gonna have to start because JYX Lock Nation. They're coming pretty heavy, and they've overwhelmed BBC.
Nobody in your chat is gonna contact Kay.
Well, True just showed up.
Oh, nice.
Kay's in here.
Oh, there's Kay. He's back.
But we got 341s now, maybe 4.
Now it's about to get more interesting.
Well, yeah. Kay, we don't get along with 726. I mean, we don't get along with 722 even worse, but 726 we don't get along with.
So y'all gonna be on their asses.
Asses. I'm gonna kick these guys back out. Okay. Perfect.
Who is this purple guy? $379 just woke up.
Go to the middle. Let's see what I can handle, ladies and gentlemen. Target out. Alright. Out, come back in. Thus, we're eating. I don't know how much I'm eating, but we're eating. Done my second. Throw just accent in there. What did I do? Ooh, I gained first place. The last report. Or waiting.
I want to see that report. It lasted almost 5 minutes.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one ain't there?
Oof.
Ouch. Ouch. I don't know if I'm going to eat this one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to eat that one. Yeah, I think I'm taking that walk of shame. That's fine. That's fine.
It's 1 against 8.
That's fine. We'll get about this hit right here. Five. 3. But can I not send to them?
That's why.
A little late, don't you think?
Yeah.
Let's take it back. Take this one too.
Block
Yeah. Use the back. C3. Recall. Well, if they can take it with no Titans. I did.
Mm.
I'm going to have to head over here. I think after this hit, I'm going to have to head over there because these points are real close. I pushed WW back enough to where.
Yeah, Jinx. Who's Jinx?
I'm fucking eating these guys.
Damn.
No. Oh, I'm in there. Okay, so I'm defending. So I am eating them. I never realized I actually took it. Ooh. I don't know who that was, but that hurt. Come on, Dub, speed.
Yeah, don't you hate that? Like, you need just a little help, and then they just slowly walk and never make it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big move.
Sometimes you got time to lose the battle, speed home, and then speed back in to catch the slow walking reinforcements that never made it to the first one.
Eat these guys.
Eating. I knew you were gonna send 3 fleets eventually.
Second one. The second fleet.
Oh, yeah, you sped back with the other one.
Let's see what's going on.
Oh, this is where my Titans are, is right here.
What were you holding?
Huh?
I say you holding.
Oh, I got a lion coming.
Oh. But you see that blue line of yours moving?
That line is
They
moving.
coming, but you just and still you eating. Oh my god. Dude.
I got 13 motherfuckers coming here. If I don't
Bro.
if these guys don't beat me, these guys are gonna.
Really, Woody?
Kill these troops. Now this thing starts to get expensive.
Damn, Woody. You still ate them?
Yeah, I ate my my Wheaties this morning.
Damn.
You better refresh that group
Yeah.
because you got a lot of guys coming.
That's
Refresh.
16. Yeah, 16 dicks coming. Better go wipe your ass.
This is gonna hurt. I need help with this one.
Yep.
If they slow walk even slower than that, I'd be able to try to eat them one at a time, but they're becomes through 41.
All right, the second you lose, let half of them get out and then go back and take it.
Can't, because when I lose here, we gotta fight all these guys again to get there.
Oh yeah, you lost. Man.
Still, I've eaten a lot.
Well, that report, man. How many did you kill there?
1.4.
Yeah, that's nice.
1.2 the one before there.
Shit.
Way over here. How about K? Okay. We reset this one to 5. Did it really leave? It did. So I'm not too worried about these guys anymore for a while, because they're at 2,500. Now we gotta fight JYX. Here's two monsters fighting. This guy's a monster. That's that guy of like 2,400. Way stronger than me. Okay.
Okay, he's coming.
And here comes all the other fuckers. If they don't get me, these guys will. Through another 41.
Oof.
Bull Boys 39.
That's gonna be a nice report.
Yeah, we got freaking 19 people from here coming too.
Oof.
I'd let the two of them fight it out. Stay one back. You're getting hit twice.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
You're still eating though. Damn.
Wait for this.
What? No way. You still eating?
Trying to. I do want to see that.
No, you eating. Oh my god. Back to back eating, y'all still ate. And there's gonna be another one after this.
Yep, locked in. We're locked in for the ride.
Oof.
Guys, get in here. This is where we end this battle.
Yeah, was a nice one though.
Oh, wow. Lord Cow. They got in there. Can't tell. Into 7. First battle. Oh, there was more than that. There had to be more than that. That's why I used to that, man. Dude, 8 days. They start to add up quick. I can use that.
This is close.
JYX is starting to pull away.
Well, the thing is, you guys are getting it from all 3 sides.
Yeah. Welcome to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for real. And JYX is only getting it from you guys, basically. They have no other alliance against him, and it's like you going up against JYX, and the other one, what's the other one? 379 and ICT as well. Dang. And yet you're still in second? That's impressive.
If I get kicked out, they're going to be locked out. They're going to have to fight out. Well, they better hope they don't get kicked out.
Oh, they're getting kicked.
I can't see that. We won't be able to see the battle. Someone took first place, though. I mean, here. Okay. There we go. Moving. We're at now. 4 to 23, 5 to 20. No, we're eating it.
Yeah.
We're eating it. We're eating it. Hell yeah.
Is Jinx after you guys or before you guys?
What do you mean?
I think are they coming in next? As soon as you take it, will they be in next again? Or are they in the waiting line or something?
I honestly don't know. Wait, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Someone came in.
Reinforced. $27. Shit.
Okay.
You going in alone?
Oh, deep, bro.
Damn. For sure. This is Sparta.
Odds fees down to gold. Fucking eating.
Damn.
Yeah, but you gotta realize we weakened them up quite a bit in that last hit.
Yep. Here comes the rest.
That's too late. All our officers are activated. They're being kicked.
Do you guys have like a set time when y'all pull out all your troops and then go for the middle for the final straw to get that?
We will, but right now we're trying to get ahead of JYX.
Alright.
That's one.
Nobody holding H6?
Pull that one out. Go over H5. Lead back.
Uh-oh, there goes the gold. The gold's gonna start draining.
Yep.
I know. I know.
But the fact that you saw that you took the lead, now it's just gonna be like, nah, I gotta push. Balls deep.
Not by much though. It's only 200-point lead. No one's gotten that one yet? Kind of shocked. Surprised my freaking fleet with no Titans just still living in that one. There you go. K's taking that one. Oh no, here they go kicking me out. I'm being kicked out right here too. By JYX.
Are you though?
Yeah.
You eating?
No, he's eating.
H2?
He's eating me.
Nah, H2. That's you, right?
I was right here. I'm in here too.
Yeah, you ate that one.
Hell yeah, America.
And you still eating. God damn. And your Titans are not in H1, right?
No, they're
No,
not.
they're not, and we still 8. Damn, Woody.
I'm not tag team these guys. Okay. Let me get right here.
Okay, finally. After 4 hits. And that ain't even your Titans.
Regret this one. Blue plane. Gonna regret that one. Wait, that's why. Okay, going back.
Yep.
I got all my fleets out, so. Okay. I need some frontline, okay? Get people up here too. No, I'm holding.
Heating. Yep. I'm gonna have 19 minutes.
Wait. What was that? G10. Get out of there. Get this one. Come on, little EMPs, do your job. Eating. I'm fucking eating. What, 41? Alright. Alright, what do I have in H? Oh, so that's. What is it? H4.
What happened to Jinx? They ran out of troops?
Oh, okay, fucked them up. They're
Yep.
trying to get back in, but Denied. You shall not pass. That's what's going on there. Don't worry, I'm gonna get my ass kicked in the mines right after this. They probably already kicked me out. That's G9. Get my troops out of there. Hold on. Not shoot.
I'm not gonna spin.
Stop. Stop. I need to heal these troops. I need to heal these troops. That's what I need to do.
It's like whenever you in it, especially when it gets like tight and you on the lead and stuff, you know, it's kind of difficult not to.
Like,
What's up with BBC all of a sudden? They got a hard on?
well, they're just trying to get in there.
Yeah. They've been quiet. All of a sudden, it's like, whoop, there it is. They popped the Viagra.
They might get us in this one.
Yep.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah. They're... Come on, guys, get in there. We want to get these guys in here.
Just one more.
Their officer breakthrough skills are activated.
Yep.
Okay. Wait. What the fuck just happened? Did you
What
see
happened?
that?
Who the fuck just came in there?
I don't know. I don't know. Whoever it was turned that around real quick.
Real quick.
They just, yeah, our freaking
Nah,
Marias.
it's over.
You seen the Marias activate there, did you?
Oof. Oof.
Oh, they're coming back.
I'd be pissed.
I have all out. So H5 and H8. So where's H5? I'm battle with G9. Raider. Those are my Titans too. Look for that one. Oh boy, this might not go good.
It's gonna be a tight one. Or not.
Oh, we're pulling away in points now. Oh, they're gonna kick us. Oh no! Wow! Oh,
What do you got? You keep underestimating you guys, right? You need to stop doing it.
H4. Where's H4? Right. I gotta stay in there. When? Or are my Titans? That's where I need to know. I think my Titans are in H5. I think. Okay, I thought wrong.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Oh. Fuck. Not what I wanted. Whoa. They take our stuff. No. Okay, cool. All right, let's see if we can get these guys out of here.
Even minutes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
Like going into a wall. But 1-14. Eating. Fucking eating them.
God damn. You're eating.
Playtime below me, he's holding too. Oh no, they just got a fucking monster in there.
Here comes K.
Here comes K.
Boom.
Here comes K.
And playtime.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
I held it long enough for them to get in. That's H. What is that? H3? That's H3. I need to keep those in there. Where is H6? Five. It's right here. So I'm in here. All right. No one's. Really hate me.
Ben de rol kit yapıyorum.
I'm just not doing it. Ispiti.
Where's the battle?
Grimreefer.
Take a lot of here. Ooh. Oh, I got this one. 1 to 10.
The line is moving.
Yeah, please don't got my Titans in it. So. Go for the middle.
Yeah. How much does the middle give you when it's finished?
2,000? 3,000? I don't remember. 2 reinforced, G12.
I think it's 3,000. So far so good. Y'all leading with more than 4,000 points.
Here.
All the kids needs to go to the middle.
Been 15 here. Vaccine. 38. Three 17. Oh. It. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh yeah, Justin just already. I just fixed. I need some tanks. Or shredders, I mean. EMPs. Okay. Perfectly. Coming in. Oh, and hide, ready. Pick them.
And they blocked off.
Now, the game of where's my Titans? Where's my Titans? I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Okay, gotta. Who the fuck is this? Who the hell is attacking that? They're eating me right here. Here comes K. Here comes K.
Boom.
K said, fuck off. He said, fuck off.
Nah, it's over. GG's.
I'm going to take all my troops back home, put my main in the middle. Come on. Are you kidding me? And oh, okay. Well, beat. Five and go. Just tell me I'm gonna stay in there. Fuck. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna just wait out until I see a lot of them come. I do need to get these guys out of here because they're all going to come in.
Nah, it's over. You guys win. Taking the win, baby.
Selling guys.
Yeah, it's done. You guys took it. 1 minute left, and you're leading with more than like
6,000.
4,000. Yeah, 6,000.
5,300. 5,280.
Yep. Yeah, no. Even if they think they can take the tower, there's no way.
Which one is it? Where are my Titans?
Isn't your Titans in the middle?
No. There's too many in there. It pushed me back out.
Oh. Here comes their whale. Not like he's gonna do anything though.
Battle.
It's in the middle.
Know that, but yeah.
Oh.
Get in there, guys. Get in there.
10, 9, 8.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, it's
6,
over now. It's over.
5. It's over. GG's, boy. Damn. That was nice.
Hell yeah.
You took first place as well?
Yeah, I took first.
Nice.
I want to check some reports out real quick.
Yeah, please do.
Right. I'm not ready to. Well, 1 to 2. Bumped off. They killed 1,300 point troops. Oops. 4 to 15. 3 to 17.
2.1 million. Dang. 3 of you guys did it to 17. Shit.
There's a lot of strong. They came with numbers. 1 to 4. Here's 1. 3 to 15. I killed 3.1.
How much did they kill?
175. Let's
God.
Watch this.
Oof.
My troops ain't dying fast either. You see on the left side. It just looked like I was dying because so many troops they were there.
Yeah. Dang.
Our Titans just fell. My question is this: okay, they got 14 people in there, so there's 14. We'll just say 10. You got me in your background because I can hear it. But anyway, there's 10. So there's 10. We'll just say 10 Titans in there on the other side. Did I just 8?
Yep.
1 to 15.
Okay, he's gonna come in.
Okay, seal the deal.
Boom.
Right at the end.
So you basically did that on your own.
Yeah.
Yep. Bro, 3.1 million, one person? Shit.
Yeah. That was a good one.
It was a good one. I thought I was going to lose it, too.
That's where you click favorites, Woody. Keep that one.
Yep. 3.1 million, one person killing that? It's insane.
We don't have the numbers, but we're top heavy. All the rest of them are just like little hits. Nine.
Oof, 8 against 24.
Yeah. Tell you.
Shit.
That 3 million, that wasn't boosted either, was it?
No.
Yeah, save that.
Got so many reports, bro.
But you need to save that one. That one is legendary.
I got bigger ones.
You do? The fuck?
Yeah, I got bigger ones. That was a good one, though.
All right, show us your biggest.
That's what she said.
I mean, they came. They didn't come with like 24 they had. So, I mean, they didn't come with huge numbers, but they came. I'll give them mad props.
Yeah, they pushed.
They fought the whole time. Everyone fought.
Except for that one person right next to us to the left, they didn't really fight that much. They got locked out real quick. This guy, fucking monster. That's a monster. So his reduced damage taken from melee is only 55.5. So he has none of the reduced damage taken in his unworldlies. Where I have one, and I'm actually probably going to switch back to full 85.5. And even though
go to his melee. How many melee did he lose?
What?
Go to his melee. How many did he lose? See, he has no melee damage reduction, right?
He lost. No, his melee. Hold on. I'm looking. His damage. 139.7. So this is what I mean about like in the 700s. A lot of them had like, look at this, 14.5 melee. He's got high stuff. He can beat me 1 versus 1. He can beat me 1 versus 1. There is no question about that. He literally swings his dick at me every day in the mines. Really? But in team attacks, I do better in team attacks. Because I'm reducing even though front melee doesn't kill that much, I'm still reducing whatever his melee can do.
Yeah.
4, 16 to 2. Being through. Yeah, my tanks killed 326,000 in the back. So again, they don't kill. I don't know, that killed a lot. That killed half what my back did from the front.
Is that your stats?
Yeah, these are my stats. All right, let's get back to. Let's spend another half hour and then we're ending this live. Sorry. Everyone disappeared. All right, getting back into the finalists. Or the 914 versus 871. 914. Wait a minute. Where is the... Oh, this is round 2. Why did they show that? 923 versus 970. 923. Of course, always. 923 always wins. I think they've only lost one time in their existence of the game. That's impressive. Versus 970. 896 versus 952. 896 took that win. 959 versus 975. 975 took that win. And of course, 1019 versus 942 and 1019 won that one. Check out some reports. 20 versus 49. These guys ate it. 1 versus 1. So this is that's a badass hit right there. That's a badass hit. Oh yeah. GG 923. All right, 734. Excuse me, 734 versus 714. 714 took that win. Killed like nearly almost half as much, double. I mean, GG 744. 756 versus 637. Isn't this where the other beast account is? In 637. 756 took that win. 744 versus 697. 7441. Double merge right there in 744. Awesome nation right there, by the way. 689 versus 667 and 6671. That was a close one, but it looked like it was a boring one. Like a boring. Let's report real quick. Yeah, that is Beast Nation. 637. 1 versus 35. What? I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm looking at it like this. Less than 1 million troops taking on 12 million, we'll just say almost 13 million troops. And that's wow. But
Did they just
I mean 736 or 756 still won it. They didn't win in the point wise for Frenzy, but I mean that's impressive. 1-35. That is impressive. To 35. You see, you guys, I'm telling you, isn't it funner to even though it's Frenzy, and I know you're not supposed to freaking defend, but isn't it funner just to defend and say fuck it? I
exactly?
I think
Have
it's
fun.
Yeah, just have fun. It's fucking Frenzy, guys. I mean, if you're gonna be that competitive nation, I get it. But have fun. 984 versus 1048. 984 took that head of state. 1017, which is the Pumpkin King nation, versus 1007. 1007 won that one. 880 versus 973. 973 won. 913 versus 949, and 913 won that one. Not bad. Some reports real quick. That's big. 905. So 2 versus 8. So 1.1 versus the 3.1 million troops. Killed 1.9 troops. 1.9 million troops. They only scratched the surface there.
Apparently, Patriots back.
Patriots back? Well then. You know, and that, so real quick, that's the thing. Even though people quit the game, usually around, I'm going to say about the second month away, they get that itch. They do get that itch. Don't get me wrong.
But we did offer to help.
Sorry, I had to mute you, bro. We don't want to hear you get in trouble by your wife. Oh, right there. Where am I at? Right here. There's Patriot, you're right. 1 versus 1. So he took on 5 points, 5.3. And he nearly won this too.
Aye.
So this right here, remember we just talking not too long ago, that sometimes, even though you got the 5.3 million, if you're strong and you're able to eat, they're only able to kill a certain percentage of his, his troops. So he's still able to eat. Like he killed 589, and the points is what matters right here. So he definitely scored more than they did in Frenzy. Don't get me wrong. And he killed 589,000 troops, and they were only able to kill 508. So this is kind of like a point that I mean. He still killed more troops, and scored more than they were able to kill of his. Because of the reductions and reduced damage taken, they're only allowed to kill so many troops of it. long as there's a counter. 905 versus 918. 905 took that win. 890 versus 847, and 890 took that win. That is a close one. That is literally one hit away. It's like a C34 hit away. Like literally, that's close. 886 versus 914. 914 took that win. 871 versus 891, and 891 won that one. Like Patriot got 5.3 billion. Here's League Eyes and 425. Okay, so 374 versus 425. Of course, 425 took that W. 357 versus 354. 357. So both League Eyes nations won their frenzy, it looks like. GG, League Eyes. 415 versus 373, and 415 took that win. And 373 is the original nation I came from. 323 versus 343, and 333 won that one. Let's go. 858, a really, really strong nation. I feel bad for people to go up against them. Versus 796. And it looks like 858 took the one. Is this old? Did 858 really fight 796? I thought it was 796 versus 785. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Okay then. My bad. 49. They showed up. 49 people. See, I'm telling you guys, people are still going to defend, and it's fun. That's how you get activity. That's how you get fucking activity.
Yeah, with a lot of them battles within the towers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not this one. But the towers are awesome.
Right.
I don't care who you are. The tower, if you're able to fight, they're awesome.
That one B-35 with Beast, that was in a tower.
Was it?
Yeah, that was a tower. He hit the tower and they ran in.
Hey. Did they go in fast, or because I mean,
well,
they trickle in?
No, they trickled in. They was trickling in on that one.
I put them. That's hard. Trickling like that.
I mean, I put one up. It's a little further down. You will see it.
All right. 17 to 32. Was this a tower hit? This was a tower hit. 858. Wow.
Them son of a bitch is strong.
Yeah, and guys, I'm not gonna say that 796 isn't strong, because they are strong. They're very strong. They got Polar Bear in there, which is a really fucking strong city. And but 858, they got activity. They got a lot of activity. He says, sorry, you can't talk. No problem. 637. So this is the.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you right there. 4 to 42. Holy shit. Holy cow. Wow.
Smash and dash. We did a retreat.
Wow. GG on that hit. Wow. Gotta keep moving though. Well, I'm just like, man, it's past my bedtime kind of deal, but I want to stay here. 374 versus 425. We already went through this one, but GG on 425 and 357. We went through that one already. All the 40. Wow. So this is the second rank alliance. All the 48. Wow. I mean, to get those people in 56 to 47, second alliance. Well, even a second rank alliance still are pulling 47. That's freaking amazing. That's amazing right there. And look, the numbers ain't even that far off. Power hit. So I mean, I don't even know if I would consider that a win or a loss. I mean, literally, that's only a 6 million point difference. That's like the difference between like after this, it would be like one hit like on a 34, and you'd be right back at the same point. So I mean, I wouldn't be mad at them at all. What was that? That they pulled 47 people against a number one ranked alliance, or maybe it's second ranked versus second ranked. Still, that's impressive. GG over there. And we got 908. Obviously, this is Iron Blood. 55-50. Holy shit. Holy cow.
That was Polar just now.
Yeah, Polar, I mean, not Iron Blood. I'm
The
sorry.
fucking sweaty one.
Oh, I bet. You guys win first or what? Of course. Yeah, you sure did.
Camel loves these two nations right now. Like they keep matching us up.
Well,
Sweaty.
thought that you had a lot of fun. 621 versus 594. 621. I hate to say it 594, but you probably already knew walking into this what this was going to be. 621 is a very strong nation. 564 versus 420. 564 took that win. 460 versus 495. 495 took that win. 351 versus 437. 437 won that one. Holy cow, you got 4 of these. Okay. 321 over 299. 229 1 over 269. That's interesting. 269 is a very strong nation. I didn't know too much about 229, but they showed up. 219 versus 285. 219 took that win. And then 290 over 40 and 291. Moving through these 4. 255, always going to win. Like versus 273, always, and they didn't just win, they literally freaking slapped them a couple times. 286 versus 274. 274 won that one. 208 versus 278, and that is like a 4 billion point difference, almost 5. 246 over 157, and 246 won that one. 1215. Who's in 1215 versus 1208? 1215. Congratulations, Head of State. Who's in 1215? Who do we know that's in there? Why does that sound so? Is that a? Oh, man, who is in here? I forget. I know there's someone big in there. 1210 versus 1226. 1226 won that one. 1249 versus 1231. 1249 took that one home. 1190 versus 1205, and 1190 won that one. I think that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one there. We already seen this. We just went over this one. We already knew 255 was going to win that one by a landslide. And that is it. We have any discussions real quick? I got like another 10 more minutes before I'm going to hang up the freaking mic and head to bed. Any discussions that we might have? Any advice that we might be able to give some of the players? You're like, nope.
I think everyone is just waiting, Woody. It's 44 GC finals and hopefully merge after Head of State.
I mean, that would be nice, but I'm not going to hold my breath with the whole merger thing. At least not yet. I think that we'll probably either A, see a merger before C44, or the other way around, C44 before we see a merger. If we're being real. But
if they do release 44, it's either going to be sometime this week, if not next week. If not, who knows then after that, right?
Guys, I'm telling you now, I would count your bucks on sometime this week, sometime next week. It's gonna drop when they decide to drop it. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. Dang, I used all that blue coin that I had. But we did get the win.
And they always release something before GC finals, right? They've been doing that, so I'm just thinking if it's not that, they're releasing something.
Maybe.
which we don't need. I'm not saying we don't need anything. Please, Camel, we're all good right now.
Here, we're trying to catch up from the last landslide you freaking gave us.
Yeah, that warplane equipment is good enough for like a year.
I don't know. I heard there's some people already that are pretty close to maxed out. Right up. Yeah, I heard there's some people that are already close to maxed out already.
Mental, do you want to explain yourself?
2 weeks away, which makes total sense.
You see? 2 weeks away from you being maxed out?
Yeah, 2 weeks away, so makes total sense on all the timing. You see everything else, right?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. 2 weeks away from you being maxed out with warplanes. Oh my God. You're not joking, are you?
And I got to tell you, man, it makes a big difference. The difference in is incredible.
Oh, I believe it. 2 weeks away from maxed out planes, guys. The equipment. 2 weeks. They just dropped that, what, 2 months ago? Camel, this is what Camel said. Watch this. We're gonna slow Mental down. We're gonna drop this plane equipment. Mental said, "Hold my fucking beer. Watch this." That's what happened, man.
I think there are 20 or 25 guys that are they're all on the same track, right?
I mean, some of them, yeah, but I mean, those last. Did you finish the last ones down here? The very last one over here.
Yeah, and when I say max out, what I think I told you this the other day, what I learned is you want to get those to 40. Once you get that to 40, you can max your lab skills. After 40, all you're doing is just adding HP. You're not actually adding any skills. So when I say that, I mean 2 weeks away from all of those being at 40.
Okay,
all of those being at 40, and then the lab being maxed.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because
getting the 55 will probably take another 2 months, is my guess.
Well, I mean, those are only the other, like the plane equipment right here. That's just for your actual plane to stay alive. That's so the other lab skills can actually continue to keep activating. But yeah, I don't.
What I mean, like, you want to get for me, that I think it's the second one there that has golems. You want to get that to 40 as soon as possible, and you want to max out those golems as soon as possible, right? To 30. And then you're maxed. Now I know you could take it to 55, and you're going to get some HP and attack. But as far as like skills that affect your golems, that's over after 40.
Right.
That was what I personally learned this week. I didn't know that till I started wasting. Because I think I've taken that up to 48 or something, and that was a waste. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, I mean, I'm happy that you said that, because now people will know to just go to 40 if they want to max out those skills, because that's a game changer.
Your strategy should be, I think there's 3 of them that affect Titans, melee attack, and golems. Your strategy should be to get those to 40 as soon as possible and max those out on the lab at 30, and then you finish the rest. But don't take anything in this right here on the screen. Don't take anything past level 40 until they're all level 40 and you max out the lab skills. Then you start picking them up, and all you're getting is, if you could just hover over that HP there, all you're getting is that. You're not getting any skills anymore. And so your kind of return is like shit, excuse my language, but shit, it's like a 10th of what you were getting on anything else. So that's for me, that's your strategy on that plane. And I've never heard anyone say that.
No, you're the first person I've heard say that, but you know what? That is a very good point. That's kind of like with this one, and the modifications. You can get to here and stop. You don't need to do what I did and keep going like that. Yeah. You can stop right there, and you can max out the actual lab itself.
Yeah, and my strategy is, to your point, I get to that one, unlock the skill, and then I just slow play. Because I know I'm going to get the other 3 over a couple of months, kind of just generically.
Yeah.
I don't buy packs anymore for it, right? I just let it happen. because
Right.
the return is so small, right?
Yeah.
It's like LG was saying on dragons the other day. I've got all these like dragon shards now I can never use because I went too fast.
So don't say that too loud. Camel might hear you.
I hope they do, and I can actually use them.
Oh
Sorry,
no!
but-
Don't say that. Well, I went through all my speeds. I went to half my gold, and went to almost all my blue coins, guys. So, but it was polar,
Wait. And Woody, one other comment, just as a reminder, we have 111 coming up here in about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
And that fucker took my rock. So I'm just telling you, the score we're gonna put up is gonna be pretty rough.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh,
So
yeah.
we're 4 hours away. I'll post it after.
Yeah.
I don't care what they do. I don't care how many people they bring. I don't care what they try. You watch what happens. Because that fucker took my rock. I'm sure he's a great guy, by the way. He still took my rock.
Took your rock. You want your rock back.
That's never happened.
Well, now you know next time when you have them in that for that event that you're gonna have to wake up early and make sure that you get it.
No, just for everyone on the chat, what happened was I had the rock. I was number 1 place. And when I mean the rock, the little rock thing you need for your dragon, I've got 4 rocks. I needed 1 more to get the dragon. And I went to sleep, and he's got 3 accounts and then 111. He's that football player. And he took all 3 accounts and maxed them out, took all 3 rocks. So I lost my rocks. So instead of having the dragon right now I got to wait till drag racing's over. So what's worse, the worst part of the whole story is now I have to set my damn alarm clock for 10 minutes before reset just to check if someone's done that shit to me again. So he's like literally changed my life.
I don't know if he's gonna do it again because at this point, does he have that max dragon?
It doesn't matter. Someone else might try now. So now I have to set my alarm clock.
Or go really high to where they're not going to even try.
I don't think it would have mattered. I think I could have put up any score. I think he would have still done it. And by the way, I do that to people all the time. And so I'm literally like, man, now I know how that feels. That feels like shit.
I'm sorry I'm laughing, dude.
It takes a lot.
Those rainbow birds are everywhere too now, Woody. They're all over.
The what?
Those rainbow. I call them a bird. They look like birds. The other one actually is a dragon, but those rainbow freaking phoenix birds are everywhere.
I only have this guy, the purple one.
Crazy how much people went after it.
I mean, the good thing about the bird, they're actually like I call it like a phoenix kind of deal. But like the good thing about these is the troop expansions.
Yeah,
they are worth it for the troop expansion. If you're like a whale, they're worth it for the troop expansions. But rainbow,
I think Camel did solid though, giving everyone dies when you buy a blue coin. Like that was really awesome of them to do that.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I didn't do it because I didn't know about it, but that's pretty awesome of them.
I mean, it's I think it's like twice a month they give it to you in the blue coins now. So everybody who buys blue coins will eventually get those birds.
Yeah, my advice would be don't worry about it. The dies are so easy to get. You're going to get them. The rocks are what's hard. But the dies, everyone's going to get them. Just be patient and it'll come. That'd be my advice to you because it's like a million ways to get dies now.
You know, the easiest way to get the Rockstar is from the Beat the Meat event. The easiest way to get it is the Beat the Meat event.
Really?
Of course, I mean, against like you, no. But like,
How many rocks are there? How many rocks are there in the Beat the Meat?
1.
Are they just 3?
Wait, no. So I think the top 5 people get a rock.
That's what I mean. So 5 people get it. It's like racing, 10 people get it.
Yeah, or it might even be 10, honestly. because I got this, and it only cost me $300. But
I'll
that
just tell you, cannons is only fucking 3. Excuse my language. It's only 3. So it pissed me off.
I can imagine. 3.
Who has 3 accounts and gets 3 rocks?
That guy. That guy.
I'll give him props. It's a pretty legendary move.
Well, I mean, that's
wait till the last 10 minutes and do that on 3 accounts.
You want to know what's messed up? Is that I overheard someone say, just wait until the end of this event and watch what 1111 does. And it didn't dawn on me that you were in first place because I didn't take a look. It didn't dawn.
Thanks for telling me, Woody. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It didn't dawn on me what he was like actually really even talking about. And then when you told me, I was like, oh, now I remember. Shit.
But I was really like, I think in this game, I of course I had my little thing with Raz, which but that aside, I don't think I've ever been aggravated with the game. I think I was legitimately pissed off when I woke up. I was legitimately like, this is fucked up.
Damn.
Like how did that? I was like, how did that happen? It took me like an hour to like digest. What the fuck just happened? Sorry, excuse my language.
It's all right. There's a lot of WTFs that happen in this game, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah,
anyway, revenge is coming in 4 hours.
Oh boy. Watch out, 1111. I think let me see if there's 1111 even in here. No, I'm sure they're probably watching though, or they're being told.
Good. I hope they are, and I hope they try.
Mental's coming for you. All right, guys. We're at that time. I am going to bed. I'm going to end this